run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the band, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The 4 feel short, nigga 4 flat. Run it back, 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 run it back. Quit that little drop, now you hustling. They counted you out, now you bubbling. Took you some losses, but bounce back. Now they feeling for you like you good crack. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the band, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The 4 feel short, nigga 4 flat. Run it back, 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 run it back.
All right, welcome to the show. Welcome to episode 59 of the WarDawg Trail podcast. Today, I'm bringing you another heavy hitter in the 2A gun industry. All right, but before I get to them, let's go over today's sponsors. First off, Reaper Apparel Co. Now, you can use my code Sergeant WarDawg TV, get 10% off your entire order from Reaper Apparel Co. Second, Peaceful Warriors. Now, this organization takes veterans to volunteer around the world. So if you are a veteran that feels you need a new mission or a new purpose in your life, check out Peaceful Warriors. And finally, First Form and First Form Outdoors. Remember, First Form is a fitness supplement company. So if you need that extra boost while you're doing your outdoor adventures, if you're hunting, camping, or fishing, be sure to check out First Form and First Form Outdoors. All right, I bring to you today, and like I said, a heavy hitter in the 2A gun industry, all right? I'm bringing you Tony from Gun Life Tactical, a.k.a. Gun Addict. All right, you can find him on Instagram. You can find him on Instagram at Gun Addict. All right, GUNNATIT. All right. Now, Tony, welcome to the show, bro.
What's going on, brother? Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure for being here. How you doing today?
I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. I'm happy to have you on the show, man. I've been a fan for a while now. I just wanted to be able to let people know, what the man behind the gun is like.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Give people a little insider. If you don't mind, start us off with your background, bro. Your background. Be so deep into firearms now.
I'm just your average Joe, man. I'm just a civilian. I've been through some things. I'm from Edenville, Florida. 1887 established. And born and raised. So I just been through some things. I had a couple incidents, 15 years ago. I was robbed at gunpoint. Actually twice. I'm not even supposed to be here talking to you the second time. But after that second time, that just changed my whole perspective, on life, on, being out here and being vulnerable. I mean, I've always had a couple firearms at the house. Never carried. And I didn't feel like I needed to carry until somebody put that gun in your head and go in your pockets and basically take you up through there with the firearm and make you change everything. So that's what started my mission. If you'd actually told me 15 years ago that this is where I would be with firearms, this is what I would be doing, I would have laughed at you. It wasn't my priority in life. But after I was losing my life, I just pretty much kind of disappeared on everybody. And I was like, you know what? I gotta protect myself. I mean, that's 2 strikes, 3 strikes, you're out. And it happened so fast, so easily. Actually, I was coming from the club both times. It wasn't like I was somewhere where it was bound to happen or somewhere where I didn't need to be. I was, in my 20s hanging out just like everybody else, walking to my car. And lo and behold, things happened to me. So that actually turned me into what I am today, which I guess everything's happened for a reason. It was a blessing to still be here, but it was also a blessing to start my journey, which turned into my passion to make me be a firearms instructor. Now I thrive on making sure everybody can take care of themselves out here. I mean, we different times these days as well. In these days, you never know. Everybody got a firearm. Everybody carries one, whether they're supposed to have one or not. So the advantage is going to be how trained are you? How proficient are you with your firearm? Because everybody got one, so it don't matter. Just because you got a gun, but what can you do with your gun? There's decisions need to be made. They always say, which I believe to the fullest, is when shit does hit the fan, you will drop down to your lowest form of training. So however much more training you didn't put in, if you got to protect your family or yourself or whatever, that's what's going to come up out you. So I take it, like it's my duty to get us as civilians and anybody, to get them where they need to be comfortable with their firearms, carry it every day, and feel like if they have to do what they have to do, they have to do what they have to do. So that's where I'm at. But like I said, it was just, I think I was chosen for this by the incidents that I've been through. That's what made me who I am today, as far as being a firearms instructor. It's probably been, like I said, that was about 15 years ago. I've been teaching about 6, and all the other time it was just me. I'm self-taught to a certain extent. I started off teaching myself. I started back in the day when we didn't have all these instructors and all these classes to take to get knowledge. So I just had to go on YouTube, look up what I can look up, and go out to the range and try to put in the work myself and try to make sense myself. And I did that, and that just kept getting my. Once I started taking classes, I took Cos actual, took a few other guys' classes, get my knowledge up, to get some input back from guys that's been out here doing it. So that's where I'm at right now. And now I'm just moving and grooving. I just continue doing what I love to do and getting people where I need to be, whether it's certified or just actual training.
That's what's up, boss. That's what's up. Salute to you, man. I
Yes,
like
sir.
your mindset, man. I like your grind. And you did represent Eatonville, Florida, and that's a place that's near and dear to my heart too, with me being from Winter Park. So that's what's up, bro. I'm
We
glad to have
neighbors, brother.
you. Yeah, yeah. Small world, man.
Yes, sir.
Um, Tell us about you being an influencer, man, and how you got started posting your work online, and just how great everything is with that. Because I'm a fan. I see you. I see your tactics. I see you teaching people. I see you doing the damn thing, bro. But talk to us about that as an influencer for me.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Actually, it's crazy with the influencer thing. I just consider myself somebody that just uh, I wouldn't consider myself an influencer, but that's what the label is. I'm just a guy putting in work, showing the world what I do, and trying to teach everybody, as many people as I can. Because I do know that if I would have had this form of training or just any type of training, I would have carried myself a lot different. What I didn't. So I just the Instagram, the social media, it's just there. It helps me out. It's a good tool. But I remember when I actually started posting on Instagram, I never did show a picture of my face because, like I said, I come from back in the day. I'm old school with the guns, and
Yeah,
it actually, being African American, it wasn't cool to post
right.
all these guns online. Everybody used to tell me I was going to jail. Bro, they used to say, bro, what you doing, bro? You going to jail, bro? You posting all these guns? Why you got all these guns, man? What is you doing? So I would just post the pictures of my gun, say, hey, I got a new SIG or a new shotgun or whatever. You would never see my face. And then things started to change. I started seeing other African, other blacks, and I was doing it for a while. I think I started my Instagram in like 2011 or 2012. And you probably could even go back on my page and go back to earlier days, and you won't see my face, and then you'll see where it just clicked, and I started posting myself, and then things just started changing for me a little bit. Um, Now it's crazy though. Even with the influencer, they got me shadow banned. As far as I look, I mean, I had my times where my page was kind of popping. I was getting 10,000 views, and then Instagram, I guess they don't like the guns. I'm seeing a lot of other influencers or gun guys talk about that. Being shadow
Same
banned.
thing.
And
Yeah,
so it's like you got to try to figure the algorithm out. And I work also, so I don't have time to sit here and just devote 100% into my social media. Which if I did, I probably would get it figured out. So I just go with the flow. But Instagram has been a blessing to me. I mean, because it has been the best easy promotion that I've had without having to spend any money. You know what I mean? I just post what I do in my classes, and I've gotten a lot of hits. I've got a lot of business off of Instagram, just posting what I do and posting myself, putting in work. So it has had its benefit for me, but it's just crazy where I come from with it to where it's at now. Because like I said, I never posted my face, bro. I just posted guns. I would just post guns and ammo, put my little caption in there. And back then, hashtags was everything. So I would just
Yeah,
hashtag the page up with all the different hashtags, and it didn't
yeah.
matter. Now it matters. I guess I'm starting to understand the hashtags don't even work anymore. So I just use my little for my tag for my company and my business, and try to keep it simple.
Damn, you just taught me one. I didn't know the hashtags weren't working anymore like
No,
that.
bro, they really don't, bro. If you go look, I started my gun life tactical. That was my hashtag. I was the only one. That's the name of my company. It's not a word that everybody uses. So I figured it out because I'm like, damn, what's going on? I could see where my views and everything is going down and not going up. And so I clicked on my hashtag, and it's probably maybe a year or two ago was the last time one of my posts actually went into my hashtag. So they pretty much shut it all
Oh,
down, and they shut it down. You'll go on there and you'll see I didn't posted many videos and put GLT Gun Life Tactical. It's a lifestyle. None of my videos come up on there anymore. And I talked to one of my other guys. He does it full time, so he a nerd with it, and he told me, he was like, yeah, bro, the hashtag, especially if you have the word gun in it, it doesn't really work. It doesn't really work. So you have to try to
oh,
play with the algorithm, man. To find words that still work and throw them on your page, and then you'll get thrown to that in that hashtag in that feed or in that algorithm. And because what you want, the whole thing is you want to pop up either on the Explorer page, which I don't see no more. I remember everybody used to be gun guys all on the Explorer page because that's just
yeah,
what I look at. You don't get
yeah,
that no more. But you also want to pop up on random people's feed because they're like, oh, I was just talking to somebody about guns. Who is this guy? And then
yeah,
going through, oh, he's in Orlando area. Oh, I'm in the Orlando area. Next thing you know, you get in the DM. Hey,
yeah.
where's your range located? Where do you teach at? That's what I was getting before. Now a lot of that has stopped, and so now it's more based too on sharing. So
Mm.
your friends and your people that you do know, them sharing it can kind of break the algorithm because they're not a gun page. Their page is a personal page. They can post whatever and it'll show up on the Explorer page. So you get them start sharing and try to tag all the companies. And I'm kind of learning it. I gotta perfect it to make it work for me, but it was working, and then it just literally stopped. It literally stopped. So that's where I'm at with the whole thing. But nevertheless, like I said, I can't complain because it has helped me out as far as me not, free advertising, basically.
Right on, right on. So, when did you move into becoming a firearms instructor? How long you been doing it?
I've been doing that since about I think like 2018 or 17. It was one of a buddy of mine. He was like, bro, I think you should be an instructor. Even then, I was like, what I look like, because we would go out to the range. I also have been blessed that I've had a piece of property to train on. It was my father-in-law bought some property, about 12 years ago, so I had access to it to go out and train. I bought the property from
Okay.
him probably about 5, 6 years ago, so now it's mine. So I have my own personal, private outdoor range. But back then,
Right.
I would go out there and practice and practice and practice. So of course, I started taking buddies out, friends that wanted to get into it, and I started teaching them, what I knew, getting them right, grip, sight picture, all those type of things. And he was like, man, I think you should be an instructor, dude. You know your stuff. You're real personable. You make people feel comfortable doing it. And so I finally did it. He actually sent me the information on how to do it because he really believed that strongly in me. So I went for it. Here I am now. I went, took the course, passed the class, and it just took off from there.
That's what's up. I didn't know that. So I didn't know all the videos I've seen online are at your own range.
Yeah, yep, yeah. The majority of them. Now, also,
Damn.
now some of them I'm connected too. I got a few of my buddies are instructors as well. Technical Methods. That's my guy. That's my brother from another. He's an instructor. He has access to Aries training facility, which is in Leesburg, which is a big. What is it? I think he got like 200 acres, and like 100 of it is dedicated to training. So he got big berms. So I go there and
Okay.
train with him all the time. And then also we have Range Works, which is it's in Fort Meade, and this is it's a badass range. It's a huge range. Matter of fact, Bob Keller, he's ex-military, is his private range, and my buddy Technical Methods also has access to that. So we'll go out there, me and my squad, me and my immediate team, and we'll do night classes and we'll train too. But the majority of my footage
Nice.
is from my own private range. So I
That's
was
what's
blessed. God
up.
blessed me with that. I can get up, I can go shooting. I can get off the phone with you right now and go put 1,000 rounds down range and come back home and go to bed.
That's what I like right there, man. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up. That's what's up. Now, what about what can people expect you to get into in the future? What can they expect from Gun Addict and Gun
Uh,
Life Tactical?
we just gonna continue building, man. I am about to probably within the next, I would say 3 4 months, I'm gonna revamp my range. Knock some trees down, open some stuff up so I can I'm get a bigger. I want to get 100 foot long berm or a 180 berm basically, so it kind of uses around, so we can shoot
Okay.
this way, and if I need to turn, shoot this way. So I'm going to
Yeah.
start, updating my range. I'm gonna start doing some women's classes as well, like just women range day. Right now, I do so on the first Saturday of every month. I got a group of guys that's been training with me for about a year and a half, and that first Saturday of every month, it's called range day. So they come out, we do 12 to 5, first 2 hours. We do rifle and pistol training. We take a break. I feed the guys for about an hour, between 30 minutes and an hour. Then the next 2 hours, we do EDC training, which is from inside the waistband, however you carry your pistol every day. We put work in doing that. So I'm going to start doing that with the ladies because I've taught a lot of females in the last few years, whether it was the concealed weapons permit, whether it was bringing the family out, bringing the kids out, already carrying, want to get some training, or I want to do something dedicated to the women. So I like building a community, because like I said, I'm old school. When I came up, we didn't have this. Now
Right.
everybody understand that it's their right to carry. Everybody's
Right.
whether they, in Florida we don't have to have a permit, but I still suggest everybody to go get your permit because it's gonna look better on you if something happened, as well as when you're traveling, you can't travel without your permit. So I don't know if you like me, if I go anywhere, I'm not going anywhere if I can't take my gun. I'll never you won't catch me in New York. You won't catch me in Cali. I'm not going there. If I can't take my firearm, I am not going. So that's one of the benefits also of having your permit. But I'm trying to build this community to where you can reach out to each other. You never know. This person that you met at my range may help you out something else in life. You guys may have the same work profession. And so it's all about connecting as well as being one big family in the gun community because I enjoy that. I more than anything, I enjoy teaching people. I enjoy linking people up, and I enjoy being somebody that people can call on for anything gun related, but also personal issues as well. Because you always need somebody to talk to. Nowadays, mental health is serious, and if you ain't
Yeah.
got nobody to talk to, man, you hold all that stuff in. It's not
Yeah.
good. So that building that good community, male or female, that's my goal.
Damn, bro, that's what's up, man. That's what's up. You doing the thing, bro. You doing it on all levels, man. You doing it
Right.
online as the influencer. You doing it as an instructor and getting it in and teaching other people. You got your own range and whatnot. You worried about their mental health and all, bro. I really like where you coming. That's
Appreciate it,
real.
brother. Appreciate it.
You guys, you got the game on lock, man. I can't put
Appreciate it.
enough words to how proud I am of you. That you got everything going like you do, man. For real. Now,
Trying.
I got a question I ask almost all the participants. All right, can you
Okay.
give me your three favorite firearms?
Well, me, I'm a SIG guy. I love me some SIGs. I've always gravitated towards SIG Sawyer. So first and foremost, my Legion, the X5. That's my range pistol, my battle pistol.
All
That's
right.
gonna be my number one. I feel like I could do whatever I need to do with that pistol. I mean, from 100 yards and in, I'm doing whatever I need to do with it. Second will have to be, I'm a PCC guy, as you can see on my shirt. I'm a B&T fan. I got a B&T APC 9 Pro Silence. That's that's my home defense. That's my truck gun. That's my book bag gun. You know, I got my silencer. If something in the middle of the night, my family's not gonna have ears on. I gotta do it like that. I gotta do something. You know,
Yeah.
I'm a silencer, so no eardrums are blowed out, and I just love the way that runs.
Right.
Third of all, I'm gonna have to say shotgun. That's no better home defense than the shotgun. You know? I got a Mossberg SA20. Got a couple 12 gauges. To me, 20 gauge is all I need. I don't have to have 12 gauges. I got a couple of them in there, but I run the 20 gauge more so. It's semi-automatic. You know, I got 6 rounds ready to go every time I pull the trigger. And 9 times out of 10 with the shotgun, you ain't gonna have to pull the trigger. If they hit that slide, slam, and nobody wants to get shot with a shotgun. So those will be my 3. You know, my Legion, B&T, APC9, and last shotgun.
That's what's up. I like those choices, boss.
Yes, sir.
Where can people go to find you online to find out more about what you do?
Right now, I'm currently been in slow motion with it, with everything I got going on, but I got to get my website up. I got to get my website together. But right now, Instagram and Facebook, gun at it. You can reach out, DM me, Facebook, Gun Life Tactical. You can reach out, send me a message, and I can get you all the information you need. From that point, we can talk text. You can call me on the phone. I'm old school, so I'd rather talk to you so I can give you all the details, answer all your questions right then and there, and hopefully get you out to the range and get you squared away. I do private sessions. I do group sessions. Shoot, even I did a bachelor party for my cousin. He was getting married. Instead of going out, strip club, he brought all his boys. They came to the range, and we fired up the grill. We made it a whole day thing. Yeah, we had a good time. That was real good.
That's nice. I never heard of that before. I never heard of that.
Bachelor party. I did a couple females' birthday parties as well. They brought all the girls out. We had a good session. They all learned. Actually started off, did a concealed weapons class first, and then we went into training and just went from there. Like I said, fire the grill up, make it a whole day thing. Make it something when you leave here. You're like, man, I really had a good time. This was really good. It was real personable. I feel real comfortable. And then you want to come back out and get some more training in. That's what happens. They get me up again, come back out, we continue training. I like watching people grow as well. Like I said, the guys that I teach, these guys started off not knowing anything. Now these guys, they can teach, and me being to look back and say, dang, I really gave these guys this much information. It makes me feel like I'm doing what I need to be doing. I'm serving my purpose, to look and say, this guy didn't even know how to hold a firearm. Now, he does everything from A to Z. From gear and everything. So yeah, that's the whole motive. That's what I'm on.
That's what's up, boss. That's what's up. All right, and just finally, do you have any last words you want to leave the listeners and viewers with?
Yeah, man, everybody, man, I want everybody to stay blessed out here. Most importantly, always protect yourself, man. This world that we living in is crazy. Also, I don't know if you seen the other day, but that brace with the braces that got dropped. So now everybody can put their braces back on their on their pistols and run them. That's a good thing. And lastly, man, everybody, like I said, just be safe out here. Take care of yourself. Always watch your surroundings and get you some training. In Florida, we don't have to have a permit. That's fine. If you're not gonna go get your permit, get you some training, because you will drop down. You're gonna drop down to your lowest form of training, as well as things that you may not even know. You may think you're right, and you might be wrong. Now you're going to jail. So you need that more than anything. You may not even should use your firearm. So everybody, get you some training out here, get yourself qualified, and everybody have a good day.
All right, boss man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Tony on the show from Gun Life Tactical, aka Gun At It. All right, Tony, thank you for coming on the show, boss. You have a good rest of your day, man. Salute to you,
brother.
Wish you nothing but the best.
Thank you for having me on the show. You too,
all right,
brother.
boss. All right, boss. You take it easy now. All right. This has been episode 59 of the WarDawg Trail podcast. We brought you a great firearms instructor, a great gun enthusiast, a great influencer, and Tony from Gun Life Tactical, aka Gun Addict. All right, a quick reminder, sponsors for the day. Sponsors for today's episode were Reaper Apparel Co. Remember, you can use my code Sergeant WarDawg TV for 10% off your entire order. Next, Peaceful Warriors. Remember, Peaceful Warriors takes veterans to volunteer abroad. So any veterans that happen to find they need a new mission or a new purpose, be sure to check out Peaceful Warriors and utilize your time to volunteer around the world. And finally, First Form Outdoors. Remember, First Form is a fitness supplement company. All right. Any of your extra fuel that you may need for your outdoor adventures, like hunting, camping, or fishing, turn towards First Form. They have the supplements that you need to get you through your day, to get you through your grind. All right. This has been the WarDawg Trail, episode 59, with Tony from Gun Life Tactical, aka Gun Addict. Have a good week and salute.
Yeah. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The 4 feel short, nigga 4 flat. Run it back, 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 run it back. Quit that little drop, now you hustling. They counted you out, now you bubbling. Took you some losses, but bounce back. Now they feeding for you like you good crack. Run it back, 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 run it back. Lost through the bend, had to crawl back. Can't take no more L's, I need all that. Run off with a pack and get the dome crack. The 4 feel short, nigga 4 flat. Run it back, run it back, run it back.